You beat me a few times, especially for the Super Bowl.
I ain't letting G. I ain't letting G beat me ever again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dang, there's a lot of cornerbacks and there's a lot of middle linebackers in this
All right.
Yep. Yeah, there's only 3 quarterbacks this year.
They changed it towards week 1 now. It's been like that for a minute. You don't be paying attention.
You missed the whole draft. Woke up mad as fuck, texting Wes, about to kill him.
I knew that was gonna happen too. That shit was funny.
Dang, you didn't send me a text message. I would have called you. Oh, you figured people would just call.
Since I nominated, I spoke to Wes as commissioner of the draft. I figured you would be like, hey.
All right.
For him too.
Whew.
I spoke for him too, and he sent my pick.
The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm guessing he ain't 67 overall. Oh shit, I'm kicking the ball like West now.
Green to bring it back.
I got the best.
And he nearly broke that for more, but
yeah, the fuck I do.
Good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
He's 1 year in the league.
I know what you like to do. You about
what?
This inside zone shit. Damn it, I didn't change my defensive playbook.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's only 1 year.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Something to watch
Tennessee,
here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
So we got to trade with
Throwing now is Murray.
Harris?
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
I thought about signing him.
30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A give right side now to Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Murray going to throw.
He's 34 years old.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they
get.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things. Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
I hope he's scribble. I know Kyler likes the fumbles.
I hope there's nice players on free agents list this year.
Probably a bunch of old guys, Michael Thomas and all of them.
Murray now.
Oh man!
He's got his
Thought you were
man.
gonna put a
It's
slant.
out of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
My defense is kind of...
Begin at the 25-yard line.
I like it.
About to jump off here and go to bed.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Pearson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Riley. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
0-0.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch a signal for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete.
What the fuck is that?
Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here.
Hell no.
And that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets
Gary Chin is one of my hardest hitters. You just break away from him.
Strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw is Murray. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Ooh, no. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that.
I just happened to tap the button and like right as I was about to pass.
Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. After the interception, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh my God. Wow.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Wow. Wow.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays.
Bullshit right there.
But you also have to have good feel
Nobody
as well,
body
because you
move like
can't
that.
see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Lambeau on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to play deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm tired already. Okay. What do we do here then?
They'll start out here with the option left. On first down, Pearson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Nico Kai, he's 6'4", man.
37 yards.
Yeah.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right.
Sorry.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Pearson, and he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Go. There's way too much time on the clock.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Extra point 200 rushing yards.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Nash. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him
shouldn't have picked. Come on now.
Passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know they can compete with this offense.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's got...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I didn't have to put it on him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a first down throw. Watson steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Into the secondary, past the 40. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That's crazy.
Watson will bring up up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Off the play fake. Watson, he'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, it's Pearson, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Let's see if I can get this guy going.
Running game working.
No.
Stick with it on 1st down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A lot of motherfuckers in there.
Now Watson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody else.
As soon as I see you get off the edge, I'm chucking that out.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side.
Oh, come on, what's all that? It's fucking run, bro.
Back at the 37-yard
Damn.
line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the
other guy even gone.
that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
know
for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Okay.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Room to run past midfield. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the
He was on your team, right? Isabella?
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked.
I thought he was going to break off harder than that.
Of everything that was discussed in the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and 10, Watson looking for the end zone.
Oh, what?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Come on,
there is
man.
something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Again, it's Watson.
Oh, what the fuck?
Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
I got escape artist on him.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary.
It was like
6
84
defensive
speed,
backs.
89 acceleration. Man, I can't tell if you blitzing or fuck.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. To throw is Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Riley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And pretty darn well executed there. Just a nonchalant flip over the shoulder, but that's not easy. You have to time that right.
I'll never do that shit. I'll never do that shit. I was like,
Pass downfield to pick up the first down, so you really get 2 times the balls in the air.
What?
And they did it successfully. Really well done.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. Touchdown, Texans! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out. And run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
So you're using Rams playbook?
Lead you into bigger errors.
On play action, it's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to
drag route.
and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray.
What?
He will find his man Chase.
Yes, stick that motherfucker.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I didn't sign him because he wasn't that fast.
Shows it there on 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
93, I thought.
I've observed over the years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
I mean, if you're going to make plays like that,
because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention where I was on the field every time I did it.
EA Sports.
I'm pretty sure I was outside of the lines though, the hash mark.
4th down, they're going for it.
Oh shit, I'm in fucking a punt formation. Oh! No!
This is going to be close.
Bruh.
That
That was so fucking close.
Unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter. But maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't.
Man, where is the...
He is met
How many guys are you fucking sending?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there,
fuck that.
but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though.
Yeah, get some big receivers, man. I thought about
they're
it.
forced to punt on 4th as this
Oh
one's
shit,
away.
this dude sucks. I signed the worst punter in the league.
33 yards is the distance on the punt.
I signed the worst punter just because he was cheap.
1st and 10.
Cause I really don't ever really punt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this will be incomplete.
I'm guessing Torrance talking shit. Can't see it.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Let's see. Wow, fucking bum. Yep.
In his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Woo! Ooh! Woo! That should be a touchdown.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Keanu Neal.
I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They
I'm not getting these picks.
And they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
I need a boy to do
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Hill. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brian Hill taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend
I wish I could play both of my games. Shit.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
I bet he's playing the CPU he'd play.
Touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game.
Oh, hit that motherfucker.
And he will slide down with the first down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
You want me to watch out for that now? Oh, shit.
On second down, here's Murray.
Damn it.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time, it's 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Fuck that guy.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard.
Is he not your best receiver? Is Debo your best?
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches.
Yeah, he's about 34. I signed him to a 3-year contract.
In this case,
I made his regression delay.
Yeah, with the deficit,
That
maybe not
fucking
wanting to
skill
risk
tree or
it.
whatever.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Gotta have it,
Tackle them
man.
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Murray and company going for it on 4.
Oh, damn.
He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamar Chase, 47 yards. And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's
God damn,
definitely
man.
on your side.
Going back there every fucking
What's
second.
about analytics in the game? What is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Watson's throw taken in by Collins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Oh no, don't do this.
Looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Watson on first down.
You know what I'm about to do.
Rushing down he goes. Isaiah Simmons gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it to Collins, complete. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now.
Oh my God.
Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins from 17 yards out. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now.
Is Kyler Murray a superstar? If he had escape artists, it would be a wrap, bro.
It would be a wrap. A touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left. Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Patrick Queen able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Oh, yeah.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to